I'm Judy Shaw for NYSE Floor Talk. Joining me today is Michael Quigley. He is co-founder and president at Impel. Michael, great to see you again.
Great to be back, Judy. Thanks for having me.
My pleasure. Now, I'm looking forward to chatting, but before we do that, just a quick note to our viewers. This interview is for informational purposes only. The NYSE doesn't recommend any investments or investment strategies. All right, so Michael, ChatGPT and generative AI seem to be everywhere these days, as we know. Topic of conversation everywhere you go. What impact will it have on consumers and the business world? And is ChatGPT going to put us all out of a job?
Great question. Well, you're absolutely right. ChatGPT and generative AI are certainly on the tips of everyone's tongues these days. And I don't think we can underestimate the magnitude of this innovation. To my mind, generative AI is on par with the development of the personal computer. I think obviously we have one today on every personal computer on everyone's desk, in one's pocket, with an iPhone. And I think generative AI is going to have a similar impact on our day-to-day lives. And yes, we'll probably also cause some reallocations within the labor market. For instance, the computer displaced jobs like telephone operators. I think they're probably around the fringes. There will be some changes as well based on what generative AI is bringing to the table. And to be clear, generative AI has been around for a few years. ChatGPT is much newer and has really captured the zeitgeist. And we've been investing in generative AI for a couple of years now. But what ChatGPT has done is it has really accelerated the deployment of generative AI solutions into different verticals. So in our case, our solutions obviously drive forward online car shopping is one use case, servicing one's vehicle as well. And we're seeing ChatGPT power a host of these solutions in other verticals. But beyond ChatGPT, you really need to develop large language models and develop a host of integrations throughout one's ecosystem. So a lot more goes into deploying an AI product than just ChatGPT, but it certainly makes it a lot easier.
Okay, so now tell me, where do you see AI having the greatest impact in the automotive industry?
Great question. So I think about this two ways. So first, from the perspective of retailers, I see it improving efficiency for car dealerships dramatically. The days of sitting on hold for minutes, with an agent are gone. You're going to be able to have your questions answered, virtually immediately. And from the consumer's perspective, you're going to be able to interact with a virtual agent who has, nearly total recall to any question you could possibly ask. So from that perspective, I think customer experience is going to dramatically improve on the retailer side. And then on the manufacturer side, I think brands are going to see, a lot more compliance with their standards. And in turn are actually going to be able to generate really interesting learnings from the types of questions that consumers ask them. And I think potentially do product planning on that basis to ultimately deliver better solutions to consumers down the road.
All right, now tell me, Michael, how does your latest product, Chat AI, complement your existing AI suite? And why is it different than existing chat offerings?
Yeah, so this chat-based solution, web-based solution, is really one that our customers begged us for. So we've had asynchronous or text message, email-based AI solutions for a couple of years now, and synchronous or real-time solutions were really a natural extension of that. So we really got pulled in this direction by our customers, and unfortunately, we had the benefit of a couple of years worth of data. So we have nearly 100 million plus conversations between consumers and car dealerships, car manufacturers that we're able to analyze to in turn create much higher efficacy, answers and results for our consumers. So on the basis of all that, Chat AI has been our fastest growing product in company history. And if you shop for a car recently, there's actually a fairly good chance you've interacted with our AI without even knowing it.
All right. Well, Michael, wonderful to have you back on Floor Talk. Thanks for joining me today.
Thanks for having me, Judy. It was great being here.